So before we kick off the auction, I want to invite someone up here to say a few words. Chris Kohler and Steve Lynn, does everyone know these guys? They're going to say a few words here for us.
Hello. Hi everybody, my name's Chris. I've been coming to Portland Retro Gaming Expo for quite a while, and as you guys may know, one of the fixtures of Portland Retro Gaming Expo, one of the people I always used to really look forward to seeing every single year, our good friend Don Russell, sadly lost his battle with cancer earlier this year. Don, I mean, you may not know the name Don. You might have even met him at a show, even if you didn't know his name. He was deaf, and he was a high-end collector. He had a lot of really cool stuff all the time, and I'd be, I don't know, sign language. I'd be texting on my phone and be passing my phone back and forth, and also he was going blind, so we had to change the text so it was really big so we could read it, but in all of the health problems he always had throughout his whole life, he never ever lost his positivity, and he was always so happy to see you, and he was always so kind and generous to all of his friends, and it really just has left a hole in all of our hearts, and it's I know all you guys feel the same way. Steve, I mean, I know you have had a lot of experience with Don as well.
Yeah, I wanted to echo Chris's words about Don. He was really one of the most kind, generous, and positive people that I know in the community. I think all of us have a memory, especially if you've been to a couple conventions before, of passing the notebook back and forth, or the phone with the humongous text, or learning a little bit of sign language so you can get a bit of an edge on everybody else in terms of getting the best price on something. One of the things that really impressed me about John was just his unbelievable memory. He knew exactly what you had, when you got it, the story, and it might have been you told him that story 15 years ago. Every time you met him, he always wanted to know how you were doing, what you picked up, and then he wanted to share his story about what he picked up, and he would just, as Chris mentioned, just get crazy things that just showed how passionate he was about collecting, but also how much, we talk about his generosity. He picked up this huge spindle of Sega Saturn prototypes, a lot of things that were undumped, and he just handed it to us at the Video Game History Foundation and said, like, here, you got to make sure you dump these. There's a ton of other prototypes across systems that wouldn't be out there if it weren't for Don and his generosity. So it is just a huge loss to us and to me personally.
Yeah, Don was also a loving husband and a devoted dad to his son Skylar, one of the after he passed, his family was actually hit with some serious bills. Don had medical conditions his whole life, so they had a lot of medical bills to pay. They owed a lot of property taxes and repairs that had to be done on the house that were going to be very difficult without Don there to do it, which is why earlier this year we started a GoFundMe effort. We raised about $6,000 to help them with expenses, and we still need more money, and that is where Portland Retro Gaming Expo has generously stepped in and come in to help out, and this is one of the major ways that we're doing that. And so several of the best items actually at this auction tonight, all of the proceeds are going directly to Don's family.
So Don's wife couldn't be here today. His son Skylar is, I don't know if he's in the audience, but he's got a booth as well right by the information booth, but his wife wanted me to send some words. I want everyone to know how grateful I am for all the help. Don has a great circle of friends in the game community. You guys are awesome. I believe that Don is there in spirit too, and is thankful and proud of all of you guys for the help. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys. And you guys up here, we'll let everybody know when an item comes up that's going to benefit Don's family, right?
Absolutely will, yes, yes.
Okay.
So thank you, Chris, and thank you, Steve. We really appreciate you guys saying very kind words about someone who meant a lot to all of us. All right, so now I have to recover from that too. So the mystery boxes we have out here, most of you guys are familiar with how we do this, that who knows what's inside them. And you bid on them, and then the winner gets to come up and open the box. And in fact, that's kind of required. When you win the item, you have to come up and open it in front of everyone and see what you got. And traditionally, we've used these as a fundraiser for our event here and to help all the charities that we help. And tonight, all of the proceeds from all of the mystery boxes are going to Don's family. Thank you, thank you. In addition, the Sharp NES Television was donated by Kelsey and Cody of Pink Gorilla, and the proceeds of that are going entirely to Don's family as well. So. All right, deep breath. Okay, who's ready for an auction? All right. So the first item is actually the PlayStation sign, and is Aaron Martinez here? Does anyone know Aaron Martinez? We have a sign. I don't know how we got that. He's not here? Okay. Should I move on? Maybe pick it up later? Okay, we'll move on. The next item we have is the standee for the 2003 Mario Kart Double Dash standee. It's a dealer display sign from Anthony Gallenbeck. Anthony, you here? Hey, right there. Hi, Anthony. All right, this item is a standee for the 2003 Nintendo GameCube game Mario Kart Double Dash. There's a little separation between the standee graphic and the stand towards the bottom. So there's a crease in the middle, which is due to how it was initially shipped, folded up like that. And it still stands up just fine. The graphic on the side is in great condition. So this item is, well, let's start the bidding on this at $50. So I see $50 on this item. I have 50, number 312, $50, do I have 60? I have $50, do I have 60? $50 on the standees. 60 in the back, number 311. I have 60 over here, looking for 70 now. $60 is the current bid. 70 right here in the front, $70. I'm looking for 80 now. $70 is the current bid on the standee. I have 80, number 304. $80 is the current bid. $80, looking for 90. 90, we'll move it forward. $80 is the current bid on the Mario Kart Double Dash sign. $80, oh, in the back I see 90. $90, number 311, $90. $100, number 283 right in the front. 283, $100. $100 is the current bid, looking for 110. 110. 110 will move it forward. $100 is the current bid, looking for 110. 110 right here, number 111 with 110. 110 is the current bid, looking for 120. 110. 110 is the current bid, looking for $120 to move forward. 110 going once. 120 in the back, I saw 120 there. 130. 130 here in the front. 140 here in the front. It's the same table these guys are bidding. 140 is the current bid. Hold your card up one more time. 140, what's your number one more time? Number 111 at 140. 140 going once. 140 going twice. Oh, 150 in the back, number 311. We're at 150, looking for 160. 150 is the current bid. Now, what do you think? 160 in the front, 160. 160 is the current bid, number 111. 160 going once. 160 going twice. Sold for 160 to number 111. Thank you, Sarah. Perfect, thank you. All right, the next item up for bid is from Mr. Chris Kohler. It is, oh, this is a great item here. Cruise Chaser Blassty from Squaresoft. Game and soundtrack record. I'll just read this as quickly as I can. Released by Square for the Japanese PC 88 format in 1986, Cruise Chaser Blassty is a sci-fi RPG developed in collaboration with Sunrise, the anime studio behind Gundam. It was directed by the Final Fantasy creator, oh man, I don't do Japanese name, I'm sorry, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Thank you. And is the first game with music by a Final Fantasy composer. Oh, here's another one, Nobuo Uematsu. Thank you. In fact, the game includes a flexi-disc vinyl record containing the soundtrack. There's a fairly large art book inside with illustrations of the game's mecha. The game comes on 2 floppy disks with picture sleeves and also includes the instruction manual and a catalog of Square's other PC titles. An amazing and rare find for collectors of Square or Final Fantasy memorabilia. I think that last little part was from Chris's writing style there. Very nice, Chris. Regarding the condition, I cannot test the discs. This is from Chris. I cannot test the discs and do not know if they still function. The box has some dings and small stains as well as a splotch on the front that I think is dried glue or rubber cement. The insides are in good condition. I know this seems like a lot of detail for condition, but condition matters, so we're going to cover it. All right, so let's start this item. Oh, this is cash, PayPal, or Square, so pretty much anything. Let's go with 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 30, 40, just put them down when you're ready. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, there's still 2, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. I'm at 240, number 195, 240. $240, Cruise Chaser Blassty. 240. Number 195 is at 240 with the sunglasses and poker face. 195 with $240. 240 going once. Oh, there's a new bidder over here, 250. And now we're back at 260 over here. We're at 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320. Okay. $500. $500. What's your number again? Okay, number 121 is at $500. This is already off to a great start tonight. Josh is at $500 going once, $500 going twice, and it is sold to Josh by number 121 for $500. Fantastic. All right, next item up for bid is the Sharp NES Television, again going to benefit Don Russell's family. So the story on this is it does work, and I know we had it on before, and maybe Terry can get it going here. Fully functional Sharp NES TV. Now this is the fantastic part. We've sold a bunch of these at these auctions. We've never had both controllers and the remote. Both controllers and the remote, and only 1 foot is broken off the TV. So that's amazing, because they're always gone. The foot is here, it's just broken. So you could probably super glue that bad boy and you'd be good. All right, Sharp NES TV to support Don Russell's family. Let's start the bidding at $100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Got 2 here. I'm at 600, number 261, 600. I'll go 650. Got 650 and want 700. It's for Don's family. 650, right here in the front, number 115, 650. I'll go 700. 650 going once. 650 going twice. Oh, thank you. 700 in the back, number 262. 750, back to 750 in the front, 750 is the current bid. 800 in the back, 850 in the front. 850 is the current bid. 850, Number 115, 850 going once. 850 going twice. Sold for $850. Number 115. Thank you very much. Very nice. Great bid. And I know Don's family will be very much helped by that. All right, moving on here. We have an NBA Jam promotional banner from 1993. This is from Steven Torres. Steven, are you here? Steven, hey, right there in the back. Awesome. This is a 3-foot by 4-foot banner from 1993 promoting NBA Jam. Is it right there on the front? The thing that says NBA Jam, Terry. It's right there. I'm just teasing you. Okay, so we do a lot of signs and retail dealer display signage at our auctions. I always like to accept these items. They always do very well. This is a double-sided sign, I believe. You want to... Terry will bring it down, show it off. I'll let him do his thing before I start. This one will take PayPal, Square, or cash. So pretty much anything goes here. Or Dogecoin. That's a joke. No Dogecoin. All right, let's start this one. I'm gonna go 10 bucks. 10 bucks, 20, 30, 40. I hear 50 here, looking for 60. Got it, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, so I got 2, 120, 120 right here, 107. 120 is the current bid, looking for 130 to move forward. Got 130 in the back, looking for 140. I now have 140 over here. Now I have 150. Now I have 160. 160, number 107, $160. 160 for the NBA Jam sign, 160 going once. Oh, new bidder right there, 170 right there. Okay, and Matt, did you go up again? I'm at 170 right here at this front table. Are you going up? 180 now, 180 in the back, 107, 180. 180 is the current bid, $180. I saw this one first, I saw 190 here. Is there someone over here bidding? I'm at 190 at the front. Oh, 200 right here. 200. I have you at 200. Now I have 210 right here. I'm at 210 in the front. If you yell out, if you really want the bid, yell it out. So I'm at 210 right in the front still. You're at 210, sir. 210 is the current bid, front table. 210 going once. 210 going, oh, new bidder, 220 right here, number 191. 220 is the current bid. 220, 230. 230 here. Okay, I'm at 230 here. You're going 240 now? I'm at 240. What do you think? 250. 260. On the left over here is 260. 260 is the current bid, you sure? 260 going once. 260 going twice. Sold! Sold. Sold for 260. Thank you, sir. Number 191. Sold. Very good, very good. All right. The next item we have up for bid is our very first mystery box. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, the first one over there, Terry. All right, so the first mystery box. Let's walk through the mystery box process here. So, something's in there. Those of you who've been to our auctions before know that it could be anything. It's game related, but you don't really get to know what's in it. The money we earn for the mystery box will go again to Don Russell's family tonight. When you win the mystery box, you part of it is, the expectation is that you will come up and open the mystery box. That is non-negotiable. You have to come up here and take out every item and hold it up, and then we can tell the crowd what it is, because it's very anticlimactic if you don't open the mystery box. So that's how it works. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off. Again, a Don Russell charity mystery box. Let's start it out tonight at $50. 200 right here in the front. Everyone else.
1,000.
Steve Lynn has bid $1,000 for the mystery box. I don't even know what to say. Steve is a very, very generous man. Would anyone like to bid? Well, we're up to big money, so $1,100? $1,100? Follow that up. 1,100? Daryl, are you bidding in the back? All right. You don't have a card, so I didn't see you. $1,100 in the back. Daryl is at $1,100 to support Don Russell's family. $1,200 in the front. $1,300 in the back. $1,400 over here. $1,500 over here. $1,600. We're at the Steve Lynn side of the room. 16. 16 going once. 16 going twice. Sold to number 126. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's open it up here. Let's do this. Oh yeah, Sealed Yours Revenge. Get that graded, man. It's very valuable.
PRGE collector cards?
Yes! I assembled those myself, Steve. Handmade by me and my kids. With art by Mark Harrison.
Sealed Real Sports Baseball.
Sealed Real Sports Baseball.
Sealed Defender.
Sealed Defender. Somebody raided the O'Shea's warehouse. A sealed Asteroids? Oh, non-sealed. Anything could be in there. That could be a prototype.
Armor Ambush.
Armor Ambush.
Challenge Baseball Seal.
I didn't hear that one. Another Atari game seal. Oh, M Network. Okay.
Sealed Squirts. Yeah. Sealed Commando. Yeah.
Sealed Commando. Very nice.
Sealed Space Attack.
Sealed Space Attack.
Sealed River Raid 2.
Sealed River Raid 2. Getting better.
Atari Portfolio 64K memory card.
Nice. Atari memory card. Is that what that was?
Another t-shirt. Game Father t-shirt.
Game Father. The branding is paying off for you, Josh.
NVM hat.
What's that?
National Video Game Museum.
Oh, National Video Game Museum. Thank you.
NVM shot glass.
National Video Game Museum shot glass. Very nice.
ColecoVision Puffy stickers.
Those are vintage. Puffy ColecoVision stickers. I almost took those when I saw them. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Bravely Default DS. I think this is the
Oh, the Bravely Default. That's what that was. Some stickers.
and also the QT foot pedals.
Oh, the 2600 foot pedal controller. QT controller. Anything else? All right, thank you. Thank you very much. And the help you're providing for Don's family is priceless, Steve. So thank you so much for buying that item. Let's go ahead and move to the next item here. And I'm going to introduce a guest auctioneer for this item. The next item up is the next computer system.
So this item belongs to Free Geek, which is a local non-profit community technology center in Southeast Portland. Their mission is to sustainably reuse technology, enable digital access, and provide education to create a community that empowers people to realize their potential. And we have a couple of Free Geek employees up front here, Caitlin and Claire. So a little bit of information about the item. It is a NextCube model N1000. It includes a megapixel 17-inch black and white monitor, original keyboard, original mouse, Next full-size pamphlet, DB19 monitor cable, standard power cable, Fall 1990 software and peripherals catalog. The specs are operating system Next Step 3.3 with Y2K patch installed, CPU 25 megahertz, 68040, RAM 24 megabytes, storage 200 megabytes, SCSI HDD. This was replaced when we got it as the original no longer worked. Optical drive, magneto-optical. Hard drive has been replaced as per Free Geek's data security protocol. It's a pioneering PC games. Doom, Doom 2, and Quake were developed by ID Software on Next machines. Other games based on the Doom engine, such as Heretic and its sequel Hexen by Raven Software, as well as Strife by Rogue Entertainment, were also developed on the Next hardware using ID, sorry, I don't know what that is, which that is, tools. And that is all about that item. It does not include the roller cart. Wah, wah.
You want me to do the auction part? Okay, cool. So it doesn't say here what type of payment you guys will accept. Does it matter? Can you cash or credit? Okay, cool. All right. So Toby kind of spelled it out there for you. Anyone have any questions before we kick it off here? Kind of a lot of stuff there to digest. All right, next computer system. We're going to start the bidding on this item at $800. $800. Anyone who's seen these going, eBay prices, online prices, this is a good deal. To have all of these materials with it. $800 right here, number 121. Do I have 850? I have 850 right here, and I'm at 850 looking for 900. 850 in the front, number 115. $850 for the next computer system. That is a deal. Josh, come on, man. 850 supports Free Geek. 850 is the current bid. $850 going once. Anyone else? 850 going twice. Sold for $850. Number 115. Very good deal there. Very good, very good. All right. Next item up for bid is never used 7-Eleven promotional posters, decals, and Slurpee flavor labels and badges for the Super Mario Brothers movie. 3 large posters, 3 collector cups, some ads, 6 Slurpee machine labels, 12 badges, and they all come in the original shipping tube. And I think we'll crack them open here and take a look. Oh, there's some buttons here too, like you wear on your apron or whatever, like a pin-on button. That wasn't even in the list, so that's a bonus. Super Mario Brothers movie. Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. They're best movies on IMDb right there. What were the flavors? Plumber's Passion and Reptile Raspberry were the flavors of Slurpee you could get when this Super Mario Brothers movie came out. And here are the posters. Let you get a look at those. There are 3 of the posters, and they're all the same. 3 of the posters, the buttons are all the same, and then there are the flavor, the ads and the flavor signage. Question? Yes, sir. It's all one lot. You're bidding for everything that he just took out of the tube. Everything. It's all one lot. And it comes with a slurping machine. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. No slurping machine. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get cracking here. Going to start the bidding on this item. I mean, this is a pretty uncommon thing. This isn't exactly like a typical retail poster. So, very uncommon item, and to have it in its original tube, it's good stuff. So let's start the bidding on this item at, cash or PayPal, sorry. Either one there. $150. I have 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190 over here, number 107. 200, 210. Wait, number 155, I have 210, 220, 230, 240, number 305 at 240, 250 over here, 260, 270, 280, 290. I saw you up last. Are you 290? Are you comfortable? Okay, number 303 is at 290. $290 is the current bid. Number 303 is the only one up currently. 290 going once. 290. Are you bidding? 300, number 111. 300 in the front. We're at $300. Looking for 310. $300 is the current bid. 300 going once. 310, number 303, looking for 320. I got it. 320 over here, looking for 330. I got it. 330 is the current bid. I got 340 now. 340 right here. 350 in the back. 303 is 350. 360, number 111, $360. 360 is the current bid. People love their signage here. 360, going once. 360, going twice. Sold for $360 to 111. Is that your number? 111. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right, next item up here is the same fellow. Oh, that was Ezekiel Howard who auctioned that off. Ezekiel, are you here? Is that you right there? Okay, cool. And the next item is yours as well, I believe. The embossed plastic hanging Nintendo logo dealer display sign. This is a fantastic sign. Nintendo had some great signs. I think we've all seen all the good signs, and we've had a lot of them here. The fiber optic ones, double-sided hanging dealer signs. This is a really great embossed sign. It's like a vacuum molded one. About 4 feet long, 17 inches tall, double-sided with the chain to hang it. Got the silver tone, seal quality at the top. Makes you want to buy some games. This one is cash or PayPal. Watch the chain there, Terry. Careful. Don't strangle anyone with it. All right. Double-sided, both sides embossed. It's hollow, so it's fairly light. It's like vacuum molded plastic and then bonded together. It does have a little bit of a crack that was repaired on the back side. If you are really into this sign, you may want to come up, take a look at that, see if you're comfortable with it. We're going to start the bidding on this item at $130, and I have it right here, 140, 150, 160, 170, $500, 155. We're at 500 right here, $500, number 155. Thanks for cutting to the chase, and now we're at 510, now we're at 520, now we're at 530, 540, 550, 560, 600, number 155. 610, right back here in the back, new bidder, 306, 610. 610 is the current bid, 620, number 128. 630 over here, 630 on the left, 640, 650, 660, 670, 700, number 155, 710, 720, 730, still up, 730 is the current bid. 740, right here, sir, 740. 740 is the current bid. 740, 750, number 107. 750 is now the current bid. 760 takes it forward. 750 for the Nintendo sign. 750 going once. 760, I see two, so number, did I hear 900? Hold your sign, you're bidding $900, just so we're clear. Number 303 is at $900. I'll take 910 if someone wants to bid it. We'll go by tens if we need to do this. 900 is the current bid. That's a serious bid right there. We're at 910. 910, number 306, $910. That is also a serious bid. 910 going once. 920 now. 930. 940, I'm going to keep going if you both hold them up. 950, 960, 970, 980, I'm at 980, number 306. 980. 980 is the current bid for number 306. 980 going once. You're cracking me up, Terry. 980 going once. 980 going twice. Sold! Sorry, you gotta beat it faster. 980. What number was that? Did you get that number, Rick? 306. Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, that was fun. I like signs. All right, next item up for bid is the new promotional GoldenEye dealer display standee. This was from Gerald Levinson. Gerald, are you still in? There you are, right there. All right. We'll pull this one up. Not much to say about it. Pretty typical kind of dealer display you would have seen in a GameStop or a Game Crazy or other type of retail store for GoldenEye. Nintendo 64 original old school OG GoldenEye. Got the original box, was shipped in, got a Nintendo part number on it and everything. Pretty cool stuff. Not assembled, so you get to do that if you want. So it's not all folded up and crazy and sun faded and all that good stuff. Pretty good look at it there. Cash or PayPal on this item, again from Cheryl. Let's start the bidding at $100. $100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 350. Which one of you is bidding? You're both. 283 is at $350. We're at 350, looking for 360. I have 360 at Josh right there. 360 is the current bid. I have 370 right here, looking for 380. 370, looking for 380. 370 is the current bid. Number 111, $370. 370, going once. $500. Hold up your, what's your number? I can't say it sideways. Can you turn it? Oh, 273. Is it $500? $400. Number 273 is at 400. I got it. Sorry, my hearing's not so good. 410 right here. Number 155. 420. 420. 420 at 273. We're at 420. $420. 430. 450. I'm at 450. 460. 470, 480, 490, 500, two people still up, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, keep them up if you want to bid, 550, okay, 550 right here, number 111. Who said 600? All right, you gotta just stand up and scream it, because I can't hear you. $600, number 111, $600. 600 is the current bid. Looking for 610 to move forward. $600 going once. $600 going twice. Sold for $600 to number 111. Thank you very much for your bid. Sorry I didn't hear you there. Just if you guys just really shrilly yell it out, then I will try my best to hear those bids. This item up for bid is from Mr. Ron Milner. Ron, are you here? There he is, right there. Woohoo! All right, Ron brought me a really cool item, and I had to accept it. He wants to accept cash for this item, so keep that in mind as you're bidding. An Atari Phantom Stock Certificate. What is Phantom Stock, you ask? Well, let me tell you. So this was a certificate issued to Ron Milner as an employee of Atari. So it's signed by Ray Cassar by a stamped, mechanical stamped signature, issued to Atari employees. I wrote not real stock here, but it kind of was real stock. It was an incentive program for employees. And the way Phantom Stock worked in this case is it's appreciation stock, which meant that if you received this stock, it was issued to you at a certain stock price that Atari would have been at that time. And then any appreciation of the Atari stock, if it went up, you would get that difference. They would give it to you. And of course, Atari stock did not appreciate, so it is worthless. So it's a really cool item though, and I'm really glad that Ron brought it. If you get a chance, just take a look at it, because it's a really interesting piece of history. Question? Yes. You want to come up? So Ron says this will actually determine the actual value of this item, because it didn't bring him any actual cash, but maybe in this auction it will do something for him. So we'll see. All right. Any questions about that? Oh, it is framed, and I don't know how it's affixed to the frame, but was that on your wall at home, or stuck it in the wall? Okay. Did you have it hung in your office or at your home for any time, or? Short time hung in your office. Okay. Very cool stuff. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this kicked off here. I'm going to start the bidding at $100. $100. I got it right there. 110, 120. Just put them down when you're done. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. 240, 250, 260, 270, you're outlasting me here, guys. 280, 290, 300. Okay, I'm at 300 for number 300. $300. Bidder number 300. Now I have 310 over here, and now I have 320 on the left, number 260. 320? 400. Ian, number 260 is at $400. 400 is the current bid. 400. Think about that. Now I'm at 410. Number 272. Now I'm at 420. 500. $500. Number 260. I like Ian. He doesn't mess around. $500 is the current bid. 500. We'll just go 510 to move it forward if you want. 500 going once. 510. I saw 300 first. We're at 510. Number 300. 520. 530, or 530, number 300. 530. What do you think, Ian? 540. 550. 550, number 300. 560, back to Ian. 570. 570, number 300. Seems pretty serious. 600, number 260. I'm at $600, number 260. $600. Some valuable Atari stock right there. $600. $600 going once. 610, number 272, 620. 650, number 260, I'm at 650. 650, ready to wrap this up. 650 going once. 650 going twice. And it's sold me in for $650. Number 260. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good stuff. All right. Atari stock. It's a penny stock, really? Jeff tells me that Atari's actual stock today is at 48 cents a share. So give you a little perspective there. All right. Next item up is this is a new and sealed Sony PSP 3000 system. And this is a pick auction, so the way this works is there are two available. You're bidding on one, so whoever's the high bidder gets to come up and select either one for the price they bid, or two for twice the price they bid. They can choose just the one, and then what we'll do is drop the price back down and then bid auction the second one off. It's a pick auction, that's how it works. So, again, you're bidding on one, but you get to pick which one you want. If you want both, take them, we're done. If you pick one, then we auction the second one off. Get it? All right, awesome. This is Gerald again over there, Gerald Levinson, cash or PayPal on this. Again, these are new and sealed PSP 3000 systems, ready for CG grading or whatever the kids do nowadays, I don't know. All right. Let's start this at $150, and I have a bid right there, 150, look for 160. I have 160 here, look for 170, I got it right there. I'm at 170, look for, I got 180, 190, 200, 210, 210 over here, number 320, $210 is the current bid. 210, 210. I have 220 right here, new bidder in the front. Took off the sunglasses, means business now. 220. 220 going once. 230 I see over here. I saw 230, number 273. We're at 230. 230 for one of the PSPs, your pick. 230, 250, number 195. 260, he's still up. 270, 280, didn't even hesitate, he's at 280. 300, or I'm sorry, 290, I apologize, 290 right here, and we're at 300 now at 273. $300 is the current bid. 300. It's not even hesitating, man. I don't know. You can do it, though. You can outbid him. 300 is the current bid, 273. $300 going once. $300 going twice. Sold to number 273 for $300. Sir, would you like to take one or both? Just one. Okay, so pick the one you want. I don't know how you're gonna put this in. You'll have
Right now, what's his bidder number? 272.
What was your bidder number, sir? Could you just hold that up for us real quick? 273.
Hey folks, there's lots of free coffee and tea up in the front, right over here. Just want to let everyone know in case you didn't know it was there. So we're going to start this next item. It's just the same item again, brand new Sony PSP 3000. Starting bid at $150. Who's at 200? Right here. So I've got 200. Anyone at 210? I got 210 right here. Looking for 220. Anyone interested at 220? Right here, $220. Anyone at 230? And the back there, number 319, 230, 240, number 195, $240. You're at 240. Anyone at 250? 250, number 319. 260? All right, I got 260 up here. Anyone at 270? 270 right here, number 125. Anyone at 280? 280 right here. 290. Anyone at 300? I got $290 right here, number 125. Anyone at 300?
Wasn't the first one 300?
Number 125 at $290. Do I have 300? $300, number 195. Do I have 310? All right, I've got $300 right here in the middle. Anyone at 310? $300 going once. 300 twice. Sold for $300 to number 195. What was the number? 190. I'm gonna make another one.
Thank you, Toby, filling in for me there. I was a little parched. All right, are we ready to move forward? All right. The next item up for bid is mystery box number 2, supporting the family of Don Russell. It's actually, let's do the one on the end down here. This one. Grab it, Terry. Hold it up. Mystery box number 2. Who knows what's inside? We're going to start the bidding on this item at $100. Do I have one? I have 100 there. Looking for 110, 120. Put them down when you're done. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Who said 1,000? All right. $1,000. 1,500. Number 222. $1,500. There's a battle going on over here. 222 is at $1,500. Daryl. Really? Is that a serious bid? All right. $2,222 is the current bid. Cody, that's very generous of you, sir. Behind you, the bidder is $3,000. Your hand is still up. All right. 3,100. 3,100 in the front. 3,200. 3,300, 3,400, 35. We're at $3,500. Dude, I don't see. Daryl, are you bidding? I'm at 35. Number 222, $3,500. 3,000, 3,500. 36. Okay, now I'm at 37 in the front. $3,700. This is pretty unprecedented, I have to say. He's checking his wallet. He's got that in singles. All right, 38, 39, 39 in the front. Daryl, 34. Oh my God. Daryl did $4,000. $4,100 is the current bid. Daryl's walking away. Daryl, what's wrong with you? $4,100. $4,100. Going once. Going twice. And it's sold for $4,100. Thank you so much. Wow. Don's family is really going to be helped by this. Very kind of you. Wow. All right, crack it open. So we got. You got to yell them out the items so I can tell everyone what's in there. A t-shirt or, oh, a tote bag. PRGE tote bag. Great for your groceries. Very nice. PRGE t-shirt. Also very nice. What's that item? I got some sealed games. What do you get the person who owns a video game store? Video games. Very nice. Oh, is that the Atari memory card thing? Yeah, yep. Cool, very cool. Is that for the portfolio computer? That little card? Yeah, those are cool. Spiders of Mars, sealed. Lots of sealed games in here. National Video Game Museum hats. I don't know what that was. Master Type, okay. National Video Game Museum magnet. Game Father t-shirt. Yeah. Comes in kid sizes too. What game is that? Those look like early computer games, Commodore 64 or something. I can't tell from here. Solar Star. Oh, that's old Atari home computer games. Yeah, sealed. Very nice. Anything else? What? Who put that in there? For those of you who didn't see what just happened, there was a ring in the box. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. That is a wonderful moment. Wow. 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 Fantastic. Wow. Very good. Very good. What a great way to start your lives together. Donating to a wonderful cause, and then we all get to share it. Thank you. Thank you. Good stuff. All right. I couldn't keep that inside. It was so awesome. I knew it was going to happen. All right, let's move on. Good stuff. Thank you both very much. All right. Next item up for bid is, how do we top this? I don't know. Nintendo Super Mario Bros. 3 walkie-talkies new in box. 2 sets from Zach Knowlton. 2 brand new, never opened in box 1990s Super Mario 3 walkie-talkies. We go with, this is a pick option on this. So you, just like we did for the PSPs, you get to do a pick on this one. You're bidding on 1, or you can choose to pick 2. Cash, PayPal, or credit on this. Let's start the bidding at $25. $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $80, $100. Got 3 at 100 still, $110. So I got 2, $120, $130, $140, $150. Okay, I got $150 in the back, number 220, $150 for pick 1 of the 2. $150. Is there another bidder? I see number 220 right there. At $150, number 220. 220 at $150 going once. $150 going twice. Who said 160? Oh. Terry's bidding 160. We're at 160. The guy holding the walkie-talkies. 160. 170 in the back. 220. 170. 180 in the front. 190 in the back. 190. Number 220 is 190. 190 is the current bid. 190. 190 going once. 190 going twice. And sold for $190. Your pick. Would you like 1 or both? What, was your bidder number 190? Is that correct? Can you hold that up for me real quick? 190. Oh, I'm sorry, 220. 190 was the amount. Duh. All right, would you like 1 or both? Still deciding. You want them on, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So let's put down the one that's sold. And we're marking that one so we know which one that is. Okay, second one. Let's do it over. 25 bucks. $100 right here, 110. Who said 150? Oh, Terry, 150 right here. Looking for 160, and I got it right there. 160 is the current bid. Number 254, 160. 170 right here. I'm at 170. $170 is the current bid for the Super Mario Brothers walkie-talkies. 170 going once. 170 going twice. Sold to Mr. Terry Hunt for 170. Thank you, Terry. Good stuff. All right, next item up for bid is the only known existing Electro Dice arcade machine by Nutting Associates, manufacturers of such awesome video games as Space. What's the game, Rick? I'm totally blanking right now. Computer Space. So the story here is this is the only known Electro Dice arcade machine. It was manufactured by Nutting Associates, who are a manufacturer of the Nolan Bushnell conceived game Computer Space. Says it right there. This will be cash, PayPal, or check. It says with ID. Take a check. Isaac Walker. Isaac, are you here? Hey, right there. All right. So it's turned on right now. It's basically a glorified dice rolling machine, right? If you're interested in trying it out, it's working, running, operating right now. So feel free to pop on up here if you think you might be interested. Functional game. So the Electro Dice game, I see some of you up there taking a look. It does have the original keys that do work to unlock it. Should. And I believe there's a little, is there a dealer sheet with it or something? There it is. Just holding it up right there. Very nice. Just like a game of chance, like almost Yahtzee or something to that effect? Yeah, very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and kick this off. Let's start the bidding. Terry says the promotional materials say you can make big profits with it. So your mileage may vary. All right, let's go ahead and start this game. Everyone ready? We're going to start it right now at $500. $500, and I see the bid right here. And $550 in the back, $275, $550, $600 right here in the front, and now I'm at $650 in the back. And now I'm at $700 right here in the front, and now I'm at $750 in the back. I can't really see his card there, are you? 700 in the back? I can't see if he's, oh, 750 in the back, thank you. 750. Oh, over here, 800 right here, number 303, I'm at 800. $800, number 303. $800 for the Electro Dice game. $800 going once. I have $850, number 275. $850 is the current bid. $850. $850 going once. $850 going twice. Sold for $850. Hold your number up there, sir. 275 on that one. 275. All right, next item up for bid, cardboard dealer display for WarioWare Touched. Jacob or Jakob DeGeorge, are you here? Jacob, Jakob? Don't see you here. Jacob, are you in the crowd? Jacob, I'm not going to auction this unless you identify yourself. Sorry, man. It always goes south if we don't have the seller here. So, sorry. We're going to set this one aside, but if Jacob shows up or Jacob, we will auction it. So, sorry about that, guys. Next item up for bid is the Nintendo logo neon sign from Josh Hamlin. Model number NES M37XB, fully functional with normal wear for its age. And it's turned on right here, isn't it? Is that turned on? Yep, there we go. This is the classic Nintendo neon sign that you would see in storefronts. And as you can see, it works fine. Cash, PayPal, credit card. Josh Hamlin, right there, is the gentleman who's selling this item. I'm going to start the bidding on this at $300. $300, I see right there, $300, $350, $360, $370, $380, $390, $400, $450, $500, $550, so for $600, $650, $700, $750, so to $800, $850, $900, $950, $1,000, $1,000, number 273, $1,000, number 273, $1,000. Oh, sorry, you were behind the other side. 1,000 and 1,100 in the back. Now I'm at 1,200 in the front. 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. I'm at 2,000 in the front, number 273. Other sign went down. 2,000 is the current bidder. Wow. $2,000 is the current bid. 2,000 going once. Looking around here. 2,000 going twice. Sold for $2,000 to number 273. 273. Fantastic. Love this. All right. So I have a special treat for you on this next item. John, I don't know if you feel like you're ready to perform tonight, but we would love to have you come off and auction off this next mystery box here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Hardy, one of the founders of the National Video Game Museum and the Classic Gaming Expo, and the auctioneer of the Classic Gaming Expo auction, which was fantastic. So I'm going to turn this over to him, and he's auctioning off one of the mystery boxes right here, which is for Don Russell's family. And this is, yeah, that one's hot. You can use that one. Hot? Test. Oh, it's working. Yeah, there you go.
This one's got more.
So, again, this supports Don Russell's family, and this box is full of items that were brought up by you guys from the National Video Game Museum and your collection down there. So, who knows what could be in here, right?
Well, anybody here been to Classic Gaming Expo? All right. Any auction?
Yeah.
All right. I haven't done some auctions. We haven't done Classic Gaming Expo since 2014. I just want to talk a little bit.
Can I stop you for 1 second?
Okay, good.
You're missing something.
A fresh beer. I don't operate without a beer. Thank you, John.
That's the John I remember right there. Thank you.
That's all that matters. I don't care about any of you. I have my beer. Right? No, I'm kidding you. So I'll tell you a quick story. I was one of the founders of Classic Gaming Expo, World of Atari 98. We became Classic Gaming Expo 99. First year, World of Atari, they hired a professional auctioneer who came in, had no idea what he was auctioning. Everything went for super big money, what we thought at the time, you know, but in hindsight, we would easily all pay that price today because that stuff at the time was going, you know, for pennies compared to what it goes for today. So, but at the time it was bad. We had a bad experience. We didn't do an auction for a couple of years. And then in 2000, I don't know if it was 2000, 2001, somebody conned me into doing an auction, and I became the auctioneer. And I'd like to say to Chuck, he said, you know, he began doing an auction, he didn't know it was possible. And my question is, my thing to you is anything's possible with beer. All right, so As long as you have beer, you can do anything, right? But yeah, we donated some stuff. In fact, I think I saw some of our stuff in those other boxes too, from previous years, which is cool, but we appreciate everything, and it's all going to Don. Now, real quick, let me go, where's Ian? Ian still there? Yeah, where's Ian?
Ian Baranovsky.
Back there?
Put your hand up.
I'm just trying to get all my shills lined up before I get going so I can boost the price. All right, good, good. So Ian's an old timer from the Classic Gaming Expo days. But, so anyway, yeah, I'm a little rusty, but I've had plenty of beer, so it should work out. So where's the box?
It's right there.
All right.
That one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so we have a treat for you. We're going to be handing out National Video Game Museum t-shirts around this time, and if you get the wrong size, just trade with someone nearby and you'll get a nice shirt, all right? So, my partners Sean Kelly and Joe Santulli, our right-hand man Don Rogers, they're going to hand out shirts for right now, and so grab one as you go, and hopefully you'll be distracted and reach for a shirt, and I'll say, hey, you won, all right? So, big money. So, I'm used to a cute spokesmodel, and I have, what's his name? Terry, sorry, Terry. So Terry's got the mystery box, and it is donated from us, and we also have another one later you guys can bid on if you want. In the past, when we gave out mystery boxes, sometimes there'd be some really expensive stuff in there. We've given away Video Life and Magic Cards and all these, you know, $1,000 items. I'm not saying that's what's in there, but hey, take your chances, all right? So first mystery box, what are you starting at? 50 bucks? Let's start at 50 bucks. Who's got 50 bucks? 100 bucks, 150. Anybody? This is 200, 300, 400. I got a over there. How much? 1,000. See, I always like Steve because he, you know, he gets involved in the spirit, and he's a very generous individual. And I'll tell you what, so let's go with $1,000. Anybody else? So I have 1,100. 1,000 over here. Who's got 1,100? Anybody at all? Could be something really good. Oh, I saw hands go up over there. No, all right. So $1,000. Who's got 1,100? In the back? No? No, they're reaching for shirts. Oh, way back there. All right. I got 1,100 back there. Anybody for 12? I have 11 in the back. Anybody give me 1,200? 1,200 to Steve. Back to you. I got 1,200 over here. I'm looking for 13. Right? 12 here. Who's giving me 1,300? Anybody at all? 13. I see a lot of hands. I'm getting distracted. All right. 1,200. Anybody at all for 1,300? 1,200 going once. Where's my DRG guys? No? You guys don't want in on that action? Come on. All right, 1,200 going twice. Last call. Oh, it is 1,300. What's that? Ian? Just like we planned, buddy. All right. 13. Back to you, Steve. 1,400. 14. All right, Ian. You know, we get the cigarette. 14 over here. That's you for 15. 1,500, Ian? No? I got 14 over here to Steve. Who's giving me 15? Anybody at all? 15. Any new bidders? Anybody want to jump in? All right. Oh, we got here. All right. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. 1,500. 16 over here. All right, Ian, come on. Ian, come on up here. Come on. Ah, come on up, please. We're old friends now. I want to put you two together and we can duke it out like old times, right? All right, I got 15, I got 16 over here. Who's giving me 17? Anybody at all? 1,600 going once. 1,600 going twice. Last call. Anybody at all? Sold to Steve Lynn. All right, let's see what we got. That's what we got. Oh, rare Atari Games beach ball. You gotta have, everybody has one of those. Oh, you got the good, the other box is better. Yeah, that's all. Oh, those are the old classic CGE releases. Cube Quest for the Vectrex, nice. Looping. Ian, you missed out, man. Rushside's got all the old CG titles in there. Cracked. Pickup. All right. 2600 games. Entity. NVM Swag. A Rubik's Cube. Nice. That's actually a book by Keith Robinson, who was one of the original Blue Sky Rangers. He was also a renowned cartoonist. Yeah, big bag, old NVM Swag. All right, nice work, Steve. Ian, you let me down, buddy, but, you know, we can talk later, all right?
Oh, you up for auctioning one more item off for old time's sake?
I'll do it, sure, I know.
All right, well, I'll tell everyone what it is if you want to auction it off.
Okay, you tell them.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation 2 Slim Demo Unit dummy system. So this would have been, there it is right there. You guys know what a PS2 Slim looks like, but this one's just molded plastic. It's not a real unit. It says on the back, for demo only, I believe. Has a little pedestal on it. It would have sat in your store on a display case to just show what the system looked like, or possibly at a trade show or something like that. This is from Matt from Another Castle, who's I think was sitting over there somewhere. There he is. He's in the bathroom. All right. Let's see if there's any more detail I need to share here. They have no internal guts. They are plastic molded versions of the system with pictures of the ports on cardboard or non-functioning ports with no input. He'll take cash or PayPal on this item. And the bidding starts at, he wants to get at least that much for it, so starter right there.
What did you say, PS2?
Yeah, it's a PS2 Slim.
I don't know anything about Atari, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't do
I
that
should
stuff.
have done something more appropriate for you, but hey, let her rip.
All right, so, some PS2 nonsense, I'm sorry, no, I'm kidding you, right? All right, here it is, beautiful item. Who's starting it at $50, anybody? $50, $50, who's got $50? Right here in the front for 50, who's got 60? 60 over here, back to you for 70. Back to you for 80, 90, 100. All right, who's got 110 right here? Who's going for 120? Anybody all for 120? I have 110 over here, I need 120. Anybody for 120? I have 110. Who's stepping up? Ian, are you in on this one? Hey Ian, wake up, come on. No? 110 over here, I need 120. Anybody at all for 120? 110 over here. Anybody at all for 120? I have 110 going once, 110 going twice. PRGE guys? No? No? All right. And sold, number, I can't even see it. 247. All right. 247.
John, thank you very much. I think we've established that you're a better auctioneer than I am.
No, but listen, I just want to say, these guys who came to Classic Gaming Expo for many years, and they've truly captured, this is only my second PRGE, and they've truly done a fantastic job of taking what we kind of built, that sense of community and everything, and they've taken it to another level. And I'm honored that they asked me to come up and do a couple items. But I do want to give these guys a big hand because I think they've done a great job in creating an amazing event, right? I don't know if I'm out with it. And Toby, believe me, everybody, great.
Thank you very much, John. Big round of applause for John Hardy, everyone. Fantastic. All right. So it's this is going great. It's 9:05 right now, and we're doing really well here. So I'm going to try to make it a little less like last year. All right. Everyone's in a good mood. I like it. The next item's up. We have 3 items in a row here. They're all separate auctions, but they're all kind of the same thing. So these are from the collection of Willie Aguilar, programmer for television. Is that right? Willie, are you here in the crowd? Not here? We can take this for him, right, Rick? Okay. So what these are 3 promotional posters for Magic in Television games. One for Demon Attack, one for Microsurgeon, one for Beauty and the Beast. These are very uncommon posters that would have been hung up in a retail setting. These are right out of his old school NOS stockpile. And why don't we do the Demon Attack first? So I don't know if you can hold that one up, show that off. We had some of these last year he brought for us, and they were very popular, very popular. Really great items. So Rick, were you telling me some of this art was unreleased otherwise, or? Yeah, okay. So this is some uncommon art that wasn't really used on the packaging. All right. So let's start, I don't know if we can get whatever kind of payment. Yeah, so cash or credit on these. And we'll work with you, you can work with us, and we'll get the money to Willie, so it's no problem. I'll do it after these. All right, well, let's go ahead and get cracking on these. Let's start the bidding on this first Demon Attack poster. Just for this poster, $20. $20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Got 110 right here, number 260. 110 is the current bid. $110. 110. $200 right here, Mr. Rick Wise. 267. $200 is the current bid on this poster. The Demon Attack and Magic poster. $200 going once. $200 going twice. Sold and going into the collection of Mr. Rick Wise. Thank you, sir. Next one up is the same deal, but this one is the Microsurgeon poster. So let's pull that one up, give it a good... All right, there it is. I remember the commercials for these games when I was a kid. Such a distinct memory. All right, so 20 bucks, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 over here, looking for 210, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280 right here, number 100, $280. 280 is the current bid. 280 going once. 280 going twice. Sold for $280 to number 100. Thank you, sir. All right, next item up, final poster of the set, the Magic and Television promotional poster for Beauty and the Beast. And there it is. We'll go 20 bucks. 20 bucks, 20 here, 30, 40, 50, 60. Still got 270, 80, 90. I'm at 90 right here. 260, $90, 90 going once. I have $100 on the left. I have 110 here, 120, 130, 140. So 140 over here, number 100, 140. 140 going once. I have 150 over here, 160 over here, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230 over here, 300, you're still up at 230. $230. 230 going once. 230 going twice. Sold for $230. Thank you very much. Boy, that was kind of a sleeper. Snuck up on us. Good one, good one. All right, next item up for bid is the 1992 Sonic 2 promotional banner from Steven Torres. Steven, you here in the crowd? Yep, back there in the back. Cool. All right. 3-foot by 5-foot vinyl banner promoting the upcoming Sega Genesis release of Sonic 2 in 1992. Single-sided banner with grommets in the corner. Looks very nice. Good stuff. Got a little bit of wear on it, but nice patina as they call it. let's, oh, this one is PayPal, Square, or Cash, so pretty much anything on this one. Let's start the bidding on this one at 50 bucks. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 200 here, 210, 220, 230, 300 here, 310, 320 right there, 303 is 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 400 right here in the front, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 620, but 620 right here, number 115, 620, 630 over here, I'm at 630, number 121, 630 is the current bid at table number 5, 630 going once, 630 going twice, sold for $630. Number 121, 121. Thank you, sir. All right, so we figured out the WarioWare situation, so let's go back to WarioWare Touched. And I'm just gonna pull that one up here. All right, large retail display for the game WarioWare Touched on the DS. Has like fur on one side of the sign for Wario's mustache. So it looks like the sign kind of has hair. The display is 27 inches tall, 19 inches long, very good cosmetic condition, has no major issues other than being a little bit sun faded on one side. Your opinion of it may differ, so please, if you are interested in this item, please do get a close look. Be really confident that that is what you want. All right, this would be debit or credit cards, PayPal, Cash, Apple Pay, Android Pay, pretty much everything. Let's start the bidding on this at $50. $50, right there, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, I'm at 120, number 305, 120 is the current bid. 130 over here, now I'm at 140, 150 right here, 247, $150. Number 247, 150 is the current bid. 150 going once, 150 going twice, and we are sold for $150 to number 247. Thank you very much. All right, moving on here. Oh, the guys, Aaron Martinez. All right, we're going to go back now to the very first item, the PlayStation 2 retail box light sign that we didn't auction off. We're going to do it right now. 3-foot PlayStation 2 dealer display light box sign that would have been used at retail stores. To the owner of this, is it Aaron? Do you mind if we plug this in? Go ahead, he says. So we'll just show that it works. Very common light box sign would have been hung in the front window, typically from chains, or set on a shelf, just lighted on a single side. This was a Sony dealer display sign. You can see on the back it's got the PlayStation logo and instructions for how the sign works. Looks like they're... Alright, so we just established that it worked, okay. Oh yeah, the cord zip died, so we're not going to leave it plugged in. Alright, this is Cash, Square, PayPal, so Cash, Credit, PayPal, any of that stuff. Very reasonable starting bid at $150. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 300, 310, 310, number 323, $310. 310. 320 over here, number 228, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, number 228. 360 is the current bid. 370 over here on the right, new bidder, 380. He's at 380 over here. Are you at 390? You are at 390, and you are now at 400. 410 would be the next bid. 400 is the current bidder over here on the left, and we're at 410 now, number 125. 410, looking for 420. We got the 420, looking for 430 now. 420, the current bid on this PlayStation sign. 420, looking for 430, and I got the 430. 430 is the current bid, looking for 440. 440, and I got it. 440 is the current bid. 440. 440 going once. 440 going twice. Sold for $440 to number 228. Love the signs. Love the signs. All right. Next item up here is. Oh, where am I? Oh, Mr. Rocks. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's 25, yeah. Next item up is the World of Nintendo two-sided dealer display sign. From Zach Knowlton. You are here, yes? Yes, there you are, sir. Light wear on one side, opposite side has a little crack in it. This is a great sign. So this one isn't hollow, it's solid plastic, very heavy. Got a great gold finish on it. This is a really fantastic sign. Double-sided. Condition varies on each side, so get a good look if it's something you're interested in. PayPal or credit on this one? Or cash, I guess. You probably take, everyone takes cash. All right. Everyone get a good look? Just give it a second on this one. I think condition is important. Getting a good look there. Any World of Nintendo sign is going to be popular. It's a great example of one too. All right, let's kick this off. I'm going to go 100 bucks. 110. 500 here. 500 right here. Hold up your sign. Be serious. 155 is $500. 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 620, 630. I'm at 630. The last one was 301. Hold your sign up, sir. 630, number 301. 640 over here now. 640, number 222. $640. Thank you for helping me out there. 640 is the current bid. 650, number 303. $650. 650 is the current bid. We go for 660. 650 is the current bid. 650 up, 660 in the front here. 660, a new bidder. 670, number 303. 670. 670 is the current bid. 670 going once. 670 going twice. Sold for $670 to 303. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. We're skipping it. Next item up for bid, Metroid Zero Mission standee from Josh Hamlin. Josh, right down there, sir. Retail standee for Game Boy Advance Metroid Zero Mission. Has a little bit of minor wear. I looked at it, it looks pretty good to me. Cash, PayPal, credit, any type of payment like that will work for Josh. Let's start the bidding on this item at $100. $100. Got it. I see 100 there, and in the back I'm going to go 110, and then 120 over here, then 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. If it's still up, I'm at 200 on 303. Okay, we're holding here, just taking a look. I see a new bidder and 310 in the back, 242, 310, 320, 330, 242's at 330, 330's current bid, 330, number 242, 330, 330, and now I have 340 in the front, and he's still up, so it's 350 now. 242, you're at 350, is that correct? No, so back to 340. Who held their sign up there? 303, you're at 340. Number 303 is at 340. 340 going once. 340 going twice. And it's yours at $340. Sold. What was your number, sir? Can you hold that up for us one more time? 303 on that one. Very good, very good. All right. Okay. No problem. All right. The next item up for bid is a set of video game dealer display standees from Video Game Wizards. These are cardboard standee dealer displays for several game titles, including Destiny, Saints Row 4, Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy 8, 2 different standees for Final Fantasy 8, I believe, and Hitman. So bear with us. We're going to try to display these as best we can. There's kind of a lot going on here.
All one lot, right?
Correct. This is one lot. So you're bidding one amount and you're getting all of the standees here. So these are mostly in original boxes. You'll see that one's the Square Enix on it. I can't even see them from here, but you guys can. Yeah, so let me, so we should confirm that what I'm reading is the same as what you have. Okay, so Destiny.
Destiny.
Okay. Saints Row 4.
Yep.
Got it. Tomb Raider. Okay. Final Fantasy 8, 2 different standees, it says.
Actually, Type 0 HD.
It's this one.
Oh, it's, okay, so it's this one here. Type 0 HD, yeah. And then, is there a second Final Fantasy one?
I have a Hitman.
You have Hitman.
Well, what's actually in there?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them? Just want to make sure people know what they're getting. So we'll just take a second. Oh, here's the other Final Fantasy one. It said Square Enix on it. I thought it was Final Fantasy.
Okay.
All right. Any questions? Anyone want a closer look before we start? I know this is a little hard to communicate all what's here, but again, this is one lot. You're bidding one amount, and you're getting all of these standees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces. Correct? We're good? Everyone? All right. Awesome. Let's start the bidding on these at $50. $50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. I'm at 180, number 291, 180 in the back. 180 number, now I'm at 190 right next to him. Now I'm at 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. These guys are sitting right next to each other. Okay, I said 250. Which one of you? 291 is at 250. 250, number 291. 250 going once. 250 going twice. Sold for $250, number 2. No, 1. Very good, very good. All right. Oh, okay. Doing good? do it? Oh, okay, cool. Sorry for the delay there, folks. So, next item up for bid is a mystery box. This is a second CGE, National Video Game Museum mystery box. Rick, show them which one it is. And while we're on the topic, so tomorrow there's a panel here at the Retro Gaming Expo about the National Video Game Museum and its creation. And John and Sean and these guys are all, what's that? And Joe are all going to be presenting at this panel, and there's a special surprise for one lucky attendee of this panel. Is they are going to win a full expenses-paid trip to Frisco, Texas to go to the National Video Game Museum. Fantastic stuff. Round of applause for these guys for doing that. That is amazing. So don't miss that panel. I would not miss it anyway, but this is a great reason to come check it out. All right, so again, these mystery boxes do support Don Russell's family, so this one is no different. Let's start the bidding on this one at $100. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 328 at 350. $1,000. Do you have a number or? Oh, it's Steve. Oh, it's Steve, sorry. $1,000 is the current bid on this mystery box. $1,000 going once? No one? $1,000 going twice? No one? Sold for $1,000 to Steve Lynn. Thank you, sir. I've seen Steve Lynn open a lot of mystery boxes. I have to say that. And it never gets old. All right. Berenstain Bears. How many of those do you have now, Steve? 5. Solar Star. Space Harrier. Very nice. Oh, some homebrews. Okay. Commando 2600. Very good, very good. River Raid. Hubert. Television games. Freeway, nice. I love the art on those Activision games. Love it. Armor Battle and Television. Gatefold Box. Space Armada. Defender. Atari Football. Star Strike. Alien Ambush. Pole Position. Space Attack. Space Spartans. It never stops. Triple Action. Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack. Snafu. Fun fact, if you go to a thrift store and there's one Intellivision game in it, it'll be Poker and Blackjack. Soccer. Cloudburst. Awesome. Awesome. Is there a ring in there, Steve? No ring. Oh, sorry. Just one per auction. That's all. Thank you. Hey, Steve, round of applause for you, sir. You're a very kind person, and we really appreciate having you here. All right. While Steve's packing up his mystery box, we'll move on to the next item here. Amiga dealer signs and posters. Jeff, are you here? There he is. So this is a lot. We had a whole lot of stuff last year. Some of you may remember. Jeff's father owned Clackamas Computers here in Oregon, which was a dealer of Commodore computers and early Apple computers for years. And his father passed away recently, and when they closed out the business, he found just an amazing treasure trove of historical items in the building. So we sold a lot of them for them at the last auction. This is kind of another batch that he came across. So a lot of it is retail dealer signage, posters and things that you would have hung in your store. Now I've seen these Amiga ornaments before. They're just fantastic. They look like the 3D ball, but they're little paper craft Christmas ornaments. So if you had a Christmas tree in your store, you would hang the little Amiga ornaments on there. It says Amiga Our First Christmas on it. And how many of those are there? 6 of the ornaments. From Christmas of 1985, those ornaments are. So, good stuff. I don't really need to describe the rest, do I? Yeah, you kind of see what it all is there. Am I missing anything? No? Okay. Yeah, a couple of them have kind of nicer, fancier frames. And is there glass on the front of those as well? Are they? Oh wow, fancy! Like they were actually framed in a frame shop. Is there glass on the face of those? Okay, so they're glass on the front. Fantastic. So you're bidding one amount for all of these items from this estate. So let's start the bidding here. Oh, cash, PayPal, Square, anything on this. $100. $100. I see 100 right here. Looking for 110. $100 is the current bid. Looking for 110. $100. 110 in the back, number 275, looking for 120. 110, I have 120 in the front, number 181. Now I have 130 over here, and then 140 over there. 140, 150 I saw there, now 160 here, now 170 back there, now 180 back in the back, 180, 190, 200. Are you bidding? He's at 200, I saw him first. Are you on 210 or no? No, 200 in the front. What's your number? 181. $200 is the current bid. 200. 200 going once. 200 going twice. Sold for $200. Congratulations to you. I would hang those on my Christmas tree for sure. All right, good stuff. Moving on here. All right, next item up is a PS3 FAT demo unit, dummy system. We saw the PS2 Slim earlier. This is the FAT PS3, similar dummy unit, hollow inside for display. Does it have a base on it like the other one did, Terry, or is it just no base or anything? Okay. Oh yeah, so the ports on the back are just printed on a piece of decal or something like that. So yeah. If you want a closer look, come on up, have a look at this. This is another castle again. Matt donating this or providing this item. Sorry, he's selling this item. Any more details I'm missing here? No. Cash or PayPal on this item? Again, PS3 FAT demo unit, dummy system. Let's start the bidding at $50 on this item. 50 here, looking for 60, 60, 70, 80, 90. Still got 2 bidders. 100, 150, number 304. I'm at 150. $150 is the current bid. 150. 150 going once. Someone wants to look at it, so I'm going to give it a second. We're holding at 150, number 304. Getting a close look. 150. I think it's chocolate inside, man. 150. Crack it open. See what's in there. 150, number 304. Yeah. All right, 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold for $150, number 304. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, next item up for bid is an item provided by Steve Lynn, supporting the estate of Don Russell again. The Nintendo Famicom box. You can clap for Steve Lynn donating this. Oh yeah. The Famicom box was a point-of-sale Famicom demonstration system released in Japan in 1986. Comes with 6 Famicom box black cartridges: Super Mario Brothers, Mahjong, Pro Wrestling, Golf, Duck Hunt, and Baseball. All 15 card slots have been tested and are working. The locks have been drilled out, and there has been some damage to the front panel. And so get a look at it if you really want to see what the condition is. I'm sure the lock is replaceable, but you'll have to decide that for yourself. Again, the proceeds from this auction donated to benefit the family of Don Russell. Cash or credit on this one? Let you guys get a look at it there. See a lot of interest, so I'm going to let this one ruminate. It says cash or credit. Steve, can they do PayPal on this? Yeah, we'll make it work. All right. Giving it a good look. Very popular item. We've had a few dealer multi-cart systems here. We've had Master System in previous years. We've had Nintendo. They've always done very well. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and let it rip here, guys. I'll give you like 30 more seconds, and then we'll get cooking. All right, fantastic. All right, $100. $100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 500, looking for 550, 800 over here, looking for 850. Are you 850, sir? He's at 800, you're at 850. 850 over here, 900. I'm at 900, number 31 something. 31, I can't see it. $900 over here. 313. 313, thank you. $900 is the current bid. $900 for the Famicom box. $900 going once. Oh, I see I have another bid over here at $950. We're at $950 now, number 242. $950 is the current bid. $950. Why don't you guys think about this for a second. Supporting the family of Don Russell. $950 is the current bid. Oh, we have 1,000. I saw the 1,000 over here first, number 279. Do you want to go 1,050? 1,050 over here. Look for 1,100 to move forward. 1,050. Over on this side, 1,050. I still got you. Or is that the same guy? 1,050. Okay. 1,050 going once. Oh, now we're at 1,100 right here. 1,100, number 279. $1,100. 1,100. Think about it carefully. $1,100 is the current bid. We'll go 1,150 to move it up. 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice, and we have 1,150 now. 1,150 is the current bid. Do I get a 12? 1,150 is the current bid. What you think about it? 1150. 1150 going once. Oh, now we're at 1200 over here. Number 279, 1200, good bid. 1200 is the current bid. 1200. 1200 going once. 1200 going twice. Oh, new bidder in the back. 1250. 1250, new bidder. 1250. Surprise bidder out of nowhere. $1,250. 1250 going once. 1250 going twice. Oh, now we're at 13 right here. 279. 1300. $1,300. Oh, 1350 right there. So we're at 1350. 1350 is the current bid. 1350. 13. I got 220 right there. 1350 going once. Oh, 1400. 279. 1400. Bid until it hurts, guys. Does it hurt yet? 1400 is the current bid. Now we're at 1450. Number 220. 1450. 1450. Remember, this is for charity. 1450. 1450 going once. 1450 going twice. Sold for 1450. What's your number, sir? One more time. Could you hold your number up for us? 220. Thank you very much. Love that back and forth. All right. Well, this is it, isn't it? We're down to the last item. Good stuff. Oh, before 10 o'clock, I'd like to point out. All right, so the last item we have is our final mystery box, again supporting the estate of Don Russell. So, who knows what's inside? This is the good one. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off. I'm just going to go $100. $100 right there. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 300. Looking for 310. I'm at 300 over here. Looking for 310. 300 is the current bid. $300. $1,000, Mr. Steve Lynn. Thank you, sir. $1,000. $1,000 going once. $1,000 going twice.
What do you think?
Sure. Yeah, we'll take PayPal, right? Yeah. For 1,000 going once. 1,000 going twice. $1,500 from Hans Werner. Hans, thank you. Thank you, sir. We're going out with a bang here. 1,500. Anyone have a higher bid than that? I'll take whatever. Oh, I see it. Whatever the final bid is, the National Video Game Museum is going to add $500 to that. Thank you. Supporting Don's family. Very nice tribute. I appreciate that. 1,500. Not sure if you heard that, but Steve just bid $2,000 on the final box. $2,000. And Hans just bid $2,500. $2,500 right here. $2,500. $2,500. Going once. $2,500 going twice. Yeah. Sold for $2,500 to Hans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fantastic. Hey, what a great evening, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. I think this is my favorite auction ever. Really fun, really fun. All right. So we're doing great on time tonight. Oh, we didn't do the bots yet. Oh, I'm ready to kick everyone out. We have a water bottle, National Video Game Museum hat. We have a PRGE t-shirt. Most expensive t-shirt he ever bought. Sealed the television games, and some not sealed, possibly. Bear St. Bears, is that what that is? I didn't even have to see it. Yeah, Hans probably has 12 of those. It's the next one. Legend of Zelda is that Majora's Mask. Little statue. Very cool, very cool. Game Father t-shirt, very nice. National Video Game Museum coffee mug. And a magnet, National Video Game Museum magnet, button, pin, yeah. And shot glass, gotta have that. Oh, a 20th anniversary Sonic pin, very cool. That's all right, that's it. Oh wait, there's one last item is Street Fighter Monopoly. So, and a Japanese power glove. Bonus gifts. All right. It's Monopoly, also known as the Family Christmas Party Ruiner. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming out. I know some of you would like to connect up with your buyers and your sellers, so we can help you with that up here. We hope to see you all tomorrow down there at the show, and definitely check out the National Video Game Museum panel tomorrow. And hey, thank you. We really appreciate it. A lot of fun tonight.